1. How can you create a DIY reflector for better lighting? Use a piece of white foam board. 2. What's a simple way to steady your camera without a tripod? Use a bag of rice or beans. 3. How can you enhance colors in your photos naturally? Shoot during the golden hour, the first and last hour of sunlight. 4. What's a trick to capture candid moments? Use a telephoto lens to photograph from a distance. 5. How can you create a soft focus effect? Stretch a piece of clear plastic wrap over the lens. 1. What's an easy way to organize cables and cords? Use bread clips to label each cord. 2. How can you maximize space in your closet? Hang clothes vertically using soda can tabs. 3. What's a simple trick to keep your desk clutter-free? Use a pegboard to hang office supplies. 4. How can you keep your drawers organized? Use drawer dividers or small bins. 5. What's an effective way to store out-of-season clothes? Use vacuum-sealed bags. 1. How can you overcome writer's block? Write in short, timed bursts using the Pomodoro technique. 2. What's a trick to improve your writing style? Read your work out loud to catch awkward phrasing. 3. How can you expand your vocabulary? Use a thesaurus and read diverse materials regularly. 4. What's an effective way to edit your writing? Take a break and return with fresh eyes. 5. How can you generate new ideas for writing? Keep a journal or idea notebook. 1. How fast can a bee fly? Up to 15 miles per hour. 2. How many eyes does a bee have? 5 eyes, 2 large compound and 3 simple. 3. How far can bees travel from their hive? Up to 5 miles to forage. 4. What's the lifespan of a worker bee? About 6 weeks during the active season. 5. How many flowers does a bee visit in a day? Hundreds, aiding in pollination. 1. What's Italy's most famous tower?
The Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's always leaning into the spotlight.
2. Who painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel?
Michelangelo. He was a ceiling fan.
3. What's the traditional Italian meal consisting of many courses?
A feast. Italians know how to dine.
4. What's Italy's most popular coffee?
Espresso. It's a shot of energy.
5. What is the smallest country in the world located in Italy?
Vatican City. It's small but mighty.
1. Did you know the Great Wall of China is visible from space?
Actually, it's a myth. But it's still an amazing wall.
2. What's the national sport of China?
Table tennis. They ping pong with the best of them.
3. How long is the Chinese New Year celebration?
15 days. It's the longest festival in China.
4. What's the largest city in China by population?
Shanghai. It's a bustling metropolis.
5. What animal represents the Chinese New Year 2024?
The dragon. It's a year of power and luck.
1. Did you know octopuses have 3 hearts? These fascinating creatures are full of surprises. 2. What's the fastest land animal? The cheetah. It can run up to 70 mph. 3. Do you know why flamingos are pink? It's because of their diet of shrimp and algae. 4. What animal can live the longest? The Greenland shark, with a lifespan of up to 500 years. 5. How do dolphins communicate? Through a series of clicks and whistles. They have their own complex language. Did you know Istanbul is the only city on 2 continents?
It's a transcontinental treasure.
What's the national drink of Turkey?
Turkish tea. It's a steep tradition.
How many UNESCO World Heritage Sites are in Turkey?
19. It's a historical hotspot.
What's the famous Turkish dessert made with layers of pastry?
Baklava. It's a sweet delight.
How long is the coastline of Turkey?
Over 8,000 kilometers. It's a coastal marvel.
1. What is the only even prime number? 2. It stands out in the world of numbers. 2. What number is known as the unlucky number? 13. It's a number shrouded in mystery and superstition. 3. What number do you get when you multiply all the numbers on a phone's keypad? 0. It's a fun trick that stumps many. 4. What is the largest two-digit prime number? 97. It's a fascinating number in mathematics. 5. How many zeros are in a trillion? 12. It's a number that's hard to fathom. 1. What is the largest ocean on Earth? Pacific Ocean. 2. What sea creature has 3 hearts? Octopus. 3. How much of Earth's surface is covered by oceans? About 71%. 4. What is the deepest point in the ocean? Mariana Trench. 5. What is the longest living marine creature? The bowhead whale. 1. What's a simple way to reduce energy bills at home? Unplug electronics when not in use. 2. How can you save on groceries without using coupons? Plan your meals and make a shopping list. 3. What's an effective method to track your spending? Use a budgeting app or keep a spending journal. 4. How can you save on water usage? Install low-flow shower heads and faucets. 5. What's a tip for reducing impulse purchases? Wait 24 hours before making a non-essential purchase. 1. How can you avoid tangled headphones in your bag? Store them in a sunglasses case. 2. What is a useful way to keep your clothes smelling fresh in your suitcase? Pack a dryer sheet or 2 among your clothes. 3. How can you quickly find your luggage on the carousel at the airport? Tie a colorful ribbon or use a unique luggage tag. 4. What's a simple trick to avoid jet lag? Adjust your sleep schedule to your destination's time zone a few days before traveling. 5. How can you make sure you never forget essential items when packing? Create and use a packing checklist. 1. What common kitchen item can be used to separate egg yolks from whites? A plastic bottle. 2. How can you quickly peel garlic cloves without using your hands? Shake them vigorously in a covered container. 3. What's a simple way to prevent a pot of water from boiling over? Place a wooden spoon across the top of the pot. 4. How can you keep sliced apples from browning? Soak them in a solution of water and lemon juice. 5. What's an easy method to soften brown sugar that has hardened? Place a slice of bread or an apple wedge in the container overnight. 1. What can you hold in your left hand but not in your right? Your right elbow. 2. What is always in front of you but can't be seen? The future. 3. What gets broken without being held? A promise. 4. I'm not alive, but I can grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. What am I? A fire. 5. What word is spelled the same forwards, backwards, and upside down? Noon. 1. What household item can be used to deter slugs from your plants? Crushed eggshells. 2. How can you help your plants retain moisture during hot days? Mulch your garden beds. 3. What's an easy way to start seeds indoors? Use eggshells as biodegradable seed starters. 4. How can you naturally fertilize your plants using kitchen waste? Use coffee grounds or banana peels. 5. What is a natural way to keep pests away from your garden? Plant marigolds or use neem oil. 1. How can you improve your posture easily? Practice text neck exercises, like pulling your chin back. 2. What's a simple way to increase your daily step count? Take the stairs instead of the elevator. 3. How can you stay hydrated during workouts? Add a pinch of salt to your water to retain hydration. 4. What's an easy trick to enhance your balance? Practice standing on one leg while brushing your teeth. 5. How can you effectively warm up before a workout? Perform dynamic stretches like leg swings and arm circles.